All right, let's talk about it. What you're going to need to thrive during these times and thrive during any time. All right. Because everywhere you look right now on social media, in the mainstream media, when you go to the supermarket, when you talk to your neighbors, when you talk to your coworkers, everyone is talking about doom and gloom. Everybody is talking about, oh, there's where the economy is. The economy is, and I'm sitting there looking like, okay, what am I supposed to, what am I supposed to do with that information? See, people don't like me because I live in my own universe. I live in my own universe, and people, they call people like me delusional. Or they'll say things like, you're putting your head in the sand, Robbie. Well, I'd rather have my head buried in a sand full of possibilities than to allow fear to penetrate my body. Now, a lot of people proclaim to believe that they create their own reality. But I don't really believe people really believe what they say they believe. And the reason why I say that is because 9 times out of 10, when people start hearing rumors of doom and gloom, when people start getting bad news, they start to panic. But when you really know that you create your reality, you're solid on the inside, you're not driven by fear when you hear messages of doom and gloom, you're not worried about anything turning out bad for you because you have an unshakable understanding that all you have to do is to stay calm and decide how things are going to turn out for you. Now, everybody doesn't have that ability, but everybody has that possibility. It's just that most people don't consciously exercise their ability to control the quality of their life experience. It's why I stay to myself most of the time. See, the reason why I stay to myself most of the time is because the masses are going to continuously vibrate whatever message is dominant in mainstream media. That's what the masses do. And because of that, I stay away from the masses. I know that if you go deep down inside of yourself, if you get calm, if you get still and you sit with yourself, you start understanding that you have more power than you ever believed you had. And when you really believe that, the world could be falling apart. But for some reason, you're calm, you're peaceful on the inside because you know that all you can do is control what you can't control. What you can't control, you don't worry about it. Here's what you can't control. You can't control the quality of your life experience. You can't control your thoughts. You can't control your emotions. You can't control your actions. You can't control what you do with your time most of the time. You can't control what you learn. You can't control what you allow to enter your mind. You can't control the type of people you hang around most of the time. You can't control the food, the quality of food that you eat. You can control the quality of words that you speak. You can control what you're focused on. What you can't control is what the world is doing. You can control your personal economy, but you can't control the economy at large. In times of profound change, the learners will inherit the earth, while the learned find themselves beautifully equipped for a world that no longer exists. Now, right now, we are in times of profound change. ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, technology is moving at rapid speeds. Are you going to be one of the individuals that hope for things to go back to the way they were, or will you be one of the individuals that understand that your job is to merge with what is happening now? You can choose to adopt a new way of life. You can choose to live in harmony with the essence of who you truly are. You can choose to believe in the positive possibilities while everybody else is operating from fear. You can choose to improve the quality of your life experience. You can choose to be powerful even in times of mass uncertainty. People are going to call you crazy. They're going to call you delusional. They're going to say, man, come back to reality. But when you really believe that you are in control over the quality of your personal life experience, I create my reality. I don't come back to reality. From the comfort of anywhere, you can earn more money than you've ever earned in your life if you are willing to apply yourself, if you are willing to get clear about what it is you want, and if you are willing to identify what the marketplace needs at any time, you can position yourself strategically to be the individual or to be the company that the money chooses to flow to. Be peaceful in this time of uncertainty. Sit still, be still. Control yourself and free the world. Take control of your personal vibration. Understand that the quality of your life experience is going to be based off the way you think, the way you feel, the way you move, and the results that you get. All of those things you can control. No, the world doesn't want you to know you can control it, but you can control it. This ain't magical thinking. This is saying, I have a brain inside of my head, and it is my responsibility to give it direction. This ain't magic. This is, I have emotions, and it is my dominant responsibility to choose the way I want to feel. This ain't magical thinking. This is practical thinking. The only people that are trying to convince you that you're thinking like someone that's irresponsible are people that have decided that they have no control over the quality of their life experience. Now, I'm not saying that it's possible for everybody in the world to become as rich as possible and make as much money as possible right now, even though I believe that. But I do know this message ain't for everybody. This message is for you. Stop watching the news. Stop consuming so much social media. Be an influencer instead of being one that is always being influenced. They say, Robbie, why you put out so much content? Because I'm an influencer. If I don't influence the world will influence me. I have decided to be an influencer, someone that is consciously putting out strategic information to influence the minds of the individuals that come across the message. I'm not perfect, not trying to be perfect, not trying to be anybody other than who I'm choosing to be. And that's Robbie C. And that's all you can do. Choose who you want to be, decide how you want to show up. And if you are consistent with that, you'll start to blow up. But you can't do any of that if you're always tuned into messages of fear. Master yourself, master your mind, learn to make money online, and always remember the only place to contact me at is at webassetgroup.com.